Today na December 4, 2024. Good evening and welcome to Voice of Salon Good Evening Show, where they reach you na New State Yams Farm, Freetown. VOS Good Evening Show na the program where they bring come to you the story them where they make news all about the country. From Monday to Friday, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Me where they bring this program come to you this evening, me na Yumba Elizabeth. We send stock inside the program this evening comot from Ware Kamara na Moiba community wey say use the aid let your body not suffer. Boku thank you to Ware Kamara for Samba this send stock inside this program. Make I bring come to you the story them where we dey look inside the program this evening. First the headlines them. Cross Canada Salon Partnership don launch the integrated school feeding as 6 schools them inside Kwanadugu and Falaba districts. Mobile Salon don distribute mobile cards to disabled people them na Kwanadugu district. Dem don allege say one police officer don do mommy and daddy business with one 16-year-old school pikin inside Kailang district. 4 people then don't die inside one road accident na Kailang district. Makeni City Council Mayor don reflect on 1 year na office as for validate wetin im don do. Minister of Basic and Senior Education together with World Bank with support from Irish Aid don visit 4 primary school na Bombali district for talk but rehabilitation protective the ministry be don support. All the story that you have plus more for you there inside this program here. Don't forget say you sef get chance for add your voice inside the program through text message to we studio number wey na 030919000. The number again na 030919000. But make sure say you send a message on only the issues where we dey discuss inside the program today. The program once more na VOS Good Evening Show. Make we go straight to we story them. The Ministry of Social Welfare and National Commission for Persons with Disability in collaboration with the National Consortium in the Enhancement of Persons with Disability and the Sierra Leone Union of Disability issue don commemorate persons with disability day on the 3rd December 2024. Na Miata Conference Park with the team transformative solution for inclusive development. Now this the UNFPA country representative be get for say.
Members of organizations of persons with disability, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm truly honored today to stand before you today in commemoration of the International Day of Persons with Disability. And it's really a very humbling experience for us as UNFPA that our contribution to the welfare of persons with disability is being recognized today. This day is not just a symbolic gesture. It is a powerful reminder of our collective responsibility to ensure the full inclusion and participation of persons with disability in all facets of society. This year's theme underscores the critical need to empower persons with disability, enable them to take leadership roles required to ensure that their specific needs are addressed in all development efforts. UNFPA is firmly committed to advancing the rights and well-being of persons with disability. We believe that everyone, regardless of their abilities, has the right to lead a healthy and fulfilling life, including exercising their sexual and reproductive health and rights. At UNFPA, we strive to achieve 3 transformative results, and these are ending unmet need for family planning, ending preventable maternal deaths, and ensuring that we end gender-based violence and harmful practices. Now, we do recognize that these results cannot be achieved without inclusive approaches that ensure that no one is left behind, especially persons with disability who face unique challenges in accessing sexual and reproductive health services, education, and opportunities for empowerment. Women and girls especially, those living with disabilities, face higher rates of gender-based violence and lower access to sexual and reproductive health information and services. This undermines their rights to bodily autonomy, and to make informed decisions about their bodies. Through a partnership with our sister agencies, and the Ministry of Social Welfare has already spoken to this partnership. So through this partnership with UNICEF and UNDP.
Straight to Kailau. They don't allege, say, one police officer don't do mommy and daddy business with one 16-year-old picking inside Kailau district. 4 people don't die inside one road accident in Kailau district. Now we get to your reporter when Amara Auguste Amara Siwa they on the line now for giving details on waiting the happen in Kailau. Hello, Augustine. Yes, Augustine. You go tell me waiting happen on the issue where we get a report say police. They allegedly say one police officer don't do mommy and daddy business with one 16-year-old Pekin.
Yeah, it is true that the crime officer, Mr. Mohammed Almami Sise, where he dey Buyendu under Kwendu division, where in a crime officer he attached to Buyendu police station, where na Kisitongi Chiefdom inside Kailan district. They don't get mommy and daddy business with one Pekin where he end up for give the Pekin belle. Attempts were made for let them pull this belle so where the team bin get for alarm, the Pekin begin for bleed. This Pekin also now from Pogodu village inside Kisitongi Chiefdom, where na inside Kailan district, and Kisitongi fall under the Kwendu police division. And well, when they don't carry out investigation, ask the Pekin, waiting happen, waiting not happen. This police here so it been get for point finger upon this crime officer where na Almami Mohammed Sise when in a big crime officer attached to the Buyendu police division. And the Pekin get for Alesse say na the man and Bele and they attempt to make for let them pour this Bele so occur. Now that time they for let them make let the Pekin in life no go. Intervention been get for happen. Kailan police division been get for send support. Then been get for go pull arrest Mr. Sise when the crime officer from that community. They come with him na Kailan for onward transfer to Freetown. As I dey talk to you, the Pekin in question, they don't dey na social welfare, they seek medical attention. Why then they carry out the investigation? But it don't say people not the yeri, waiting don't happen, waiting at the status of Mr. Sise, whether this investigation they carry on or they don't forget but they can about investigation they did. But as far as we concern and know where journalists will find out that they don't take in the crime officer where they don't do this kind of attitude so na Freetown.
So Augustine and waiting be the family they respond towards this issue where they under investigation at this particular moment.
Well, one, the family them be need for let them picking in life come on. Then secondly, there be one for a display of justice, let it be done. And people be the reference the IG because members say Faya William Selu now from this community come on and it's a Kisi by tribe. So people then be they look at all those things where it happened that they go get a speedy investigation and the truth go come on adobo. Since then, we're not able to forget what it nado. Whether Mr. Sise they don't dismiss her or they don't appear court, that's not happening. So now based on that thing there also, people raising concern there. The guy in question, they still go through some hurdles because for let it go able for recover through medical means.
So Augustine, waiting social welfare workers they be don't do and talk to the parents the way them born them picking where they are this
well, social
moment.
welfare been do a prompt intervention in making sure that they carry out their own quiet investigation. And in fact, now then give updates again to other forum like the civil society forum that the matter the Kautana Kailahu, the district headquarter town, and then they don't take into Mr. Sise in question when he do that kind of act there. Remember, a whole crime officer has committed a crime against an underage girl, a girl and belly, So all them concerned they have in the camp. So from when they don't cry and go freedom, people want for know how the case they go.
Okay, Augustine, and 4 people don't die inside one road accident in Kailahun District. You go
Yeah,
explain to.
yeah, absolutely. And this past Sunday, and at around 11:30 a.m., and we see people, a poda loaded with people, then they go pa married na Luawaye, that is 7 miles off from Kailahun, the district headquarter town. And the motor car been there in a very high speed, and it will get for run into accident. Usai automatically 4 people then been get for die. Them and a lot of other people then they also been get for sustain major injuries where they don't even they transfer them at Kenima. Then they for seek further medical attention. As I talk to you, now that will happen this past Sunday. Now the Kailahun district and 7 miles off the district headquarters town on the highway where it don't make and the tears then and the people there. And this happened on the 1st of December.
Oh wow! And so Augustine, waiting be don't be the police the updates towards this accident way don't happen so we don't go with 4 people alive and
Well, from a journalistic point of view, say we all they do investigation, police and get their own way how they do their own investigation. Then we the journalists and self get their own way how we they carry out investigation. Well, according to me, own findings way I do, and well, then again the law will get the way that the interpreter. But from my own look and from the scene where I go see, it was that the driver was a bit intoxicated, and it was overspeed, and then he enter a curve when I M curve, he then done with one curve, he entered the other curve, and it was overspeed, according to my own investigation where I do.
So how many people will they respond to treatment at this particular moment?
As we talk, over 10 people they respond to treatment, but their condition is still remain critical. Their condition remain very, very critical. 10 people they respond to treatment, but 4 has already gone, they are dead, and that they have been buried.
Okay, Augustine, thank you for we send for this report here.
Thank you so very much for connecting me at this hour. We always say for giving an update when they happen at this part of the country.
That's now we reporter Augustine Amara Sewa. We've been sent for with this report inside Kailahun District. As the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School Education, together with World Bank support from Irish Aid, don't visit 4 primary schools in Abombali District for look into the rehabilitation project where the ministry been the support. Now we get to reporter online. We get for come explain to we. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, Mohammed Sisi.
Yeah, I say good evening to the people in Africa and to you.
Yes, Mohammed, good evening. And as the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary School, together with World Bank, don't visit certain schools in Makeni. How this go about?
Well, of course, before this time, we are kind of big challenges. As we call the breeze, we actually be go with many roofs, and we also be broke house and all. Of course, we see a project written by the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, where then be the stick fund from World Bank and Irish Aid for see how then they try for rehabilitate certain primary schools them na the country alone. Like we have to talk to the Deputy Minister one, Madam Goga. Of course, it's therefore highlights the impacts and the the kind of way how this rehabilitation process don't they change the face of education, especially into the radical inclusion. We get inside the ministry office in Kenya, now the deputy director of education in office. We get a press conference first. We get a statement made by Irish Aid representative, World Bank representative. Of course, from the point of Madam Gogra is saying, say the donors there, I mean, the one them with money for do this rehabilitation, they want to see how and how the money be utilized. They also want to see if then different side of side and sick, if the work go the proper one. After that, the team they make a move, go about
So
say but
Mohammed,
from
wetin be the confidence where the ministry been given, the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education been give the people where dem visit cafe.
all right. Well, now just a message of hope. And what to make the thing very much clear and crystal, the donors who support this project, we give fund, they were part of this who side them, they send messages, they will say everybody they talk they were. And of course the minister be very blunt and say we they take this into a serious consideration. We not go stay with the work on all the things we need, but we will try for see how they go 50% of them. Of course, the donors them also be say well they not just go for go watch they also go for know what more the people them need now the different communities. Of course it be end very peacefully day. We roll back in time Makeni na Kasanga Primary School. Of course you can remember there was a devastated wind where they hit Makeni, also go the pan and also demolish that structure there. Of course one of Kasanga Primary School, one of the school that also benefits themselves they welcome in be very astonished. They welcome the donors, the minister, make statements, and of course, and all tell thank you. And of course, the Pekin are also able to interpret some of the things the modern rights in the hall, where of course they get to do with no more cane, the radical inclusion for being more of discipline rather than using the cane. And of course, then they all be highlighted part of that thing there. And of course, we get statements from different people. Let's say, for instance, say, that is constrained and the one for there, then get a two town lots where they behind the school. The one for there be a conference hall where they get for the plan for get a debate and plan for get boku thing them as for first time education. And of course the minister be say most also them say I not go promise sooner, but the donors.
Wetin go be the things them where the mayor be don dey point fingers at say he don't do na Bombali district,
Right now,
Makeni City Council.
a person we don't they do developments even before it be a mayor. He don't they do many developments, and we still say before this time it be the mass Christmas them. The time kicker like where Christmas they can so they bab them all. Go there at la shop, go show for them the same, well the same wears and also camp them in hotel yeah. The camp them they feed them and also now possibly also be done the try for cover some loopholes them we don't happen. For example, where the road maintenance fund okay actually live up to expectation. You see how Bakalantes they go with quota, therefore see how they put certain things on the other side. And also now the possibly be done the responsible for clean the cemetery before this time we they clean the cemetery. And of course you get lots of things that we don't help for this time. And of course I will honestly tell you say is really loved by his people here.
Okay, thank you very much, Mohammed.
You're
CC
welcome,
for
Igwe.
send for with this report na Makeni. That's now we report Mohammed CC. We been sent for with this report na Makeni.
St. Salon don hold one conference on gender-based violence in commemoration of the 16 days of activism wey be start on Monday 2nd December 2024 and end on Tuesday 3rd December 2024 na Katko International Hotel na Freetown. The communication manager Wara Kabo be talk to we reporter na this im be get for say.
The serve as the communications manager since it is served as the communications manager for Senegal. But people want to take me to this particular conference. They are Alright, we organized a 2 days conference in commemoration of the 16 days of activism. Katko Hall, Wilkinson Road. We organize a generally we should see the gender-based violence in the salon. We mitigate our time to an end. And the theme of the conference is United Voices, United Action. Why we decide for select such a theme now because for far too long, when we fight or do programs on gender-based violence, we do it in silos. But this time now, for HOC, there is uniformity in terms of messaging, there is collaboration, there is partnership among the partners that really work on LGBTQ. We believe that with one voice, we were able to go far and wide. But when we decide for some of these campaigns, they are independently or just as a unit, we can tend not for achieve the desired goal. But collectively, then we can go far and wide, and the message will resonate quite well. So now I make select such a theme: united voices, united actions.
All right, family, don't forget, we continue for Talk to Brother Willie as the communications manager for Sierra Leone. Brother Willie, again, people go on for know, that and then we come to one for bringing this particular program. We understand since you don't need the second and final thing. But that's a lot of people
So the founders for this particular conference now, the Irish Embassy in Salon, and then the founders them, and the program send he post the program or do a collaboration, Rainbow Initiative. We will say Rainbow now household when it comes to issues of GBV. Then we also do in partnership with the Ministry of Gender, being that they are primarily responsible about all women business in the country. And we also get the partnership of the Ministry of Health. Also, we say GBV now health issues them related because some of the effects them can align with the health sector. And we also get the Ministry of Justice, because when GBV cases they occur, we know say the Ministry of Justice now they ensure say perpetrators them accountable. Their penalties then will follow, judgments then they come, then the Ministry of Justice they ensure that one day. So these are the key partners we come together for stage this particular conference. But aside of that, we also get other members where the support, we get the 50-50. They are also key people we don't ensure see we stage this particular program. Of course, other partners like the CGG, they are also with on board.
All right, the time commitment should say when we get a call from the Chief Justice, we need to we expect justice for SAG as part of our journey, when I succeed in whatever I do. We want to make when I include the Chief Justice about this particular process.
Yeah, we don't include the Chief Justice per se, we include the Ministry of Justice. Yeah, and yesterday in one of the panel discussion, we get the minister himself. We there. They talk around some of the policies and or the styles the way government don't make, where the ministry don't make for ensure see those perpetrators accountable, and then also for ensure they talk about the enforcement of the laws then, the Sexual Offences Act, the Child Rights laws then where they put together, the role where the ministry don't play. And you cannot talk about GBV without you involving the Ministry of Justice, because now then they dispense justice as a law. And if that is the case, then for the fully involved and tell everybody what they do, and they also wait on the plans them going forward. Now that is the primary reason we involve them.
So looking at the area of coverage for this particular program, is it only for free time or people will benefit even out of free time through this particular program?
Not for free time only we organize this particular program. We organize them for people with the provincial areas and here as well. So now when you look at the people that we come, people from the provincial areas, be it Falaba, Borno, Kenema, Tonkolini, they're all there, including the national level stakeholders, then are the policy makers, the decision makers, yes, so it's a collective.
For VOS Good Evening Show, now then story we bring to Unam today. Make I go over the headlines then back. Cross Canada Salon Partnership don't launch the integrated school feeding na 6 schools inside Kwanadugu and Falaba district. Mobile Salon don't distribute mobile cards to disabled people in Kwanadugu district. They don't allege say one police officer don't do mommy and daddy business with one 16-year-old picking inside Kailaun district. 4 people then don't die inside one road accident na Kailaun district. Makeni City Council Mayor don't reflect in 1 year na office as validity waiting in don't do. The Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, together with World Bank with support from Aid, don visit 4 primary schools na Bombali district for look into reliability and projects na the ministry bin dey support. All dem story dey yarn na im we get today for VOS Good Evening Show. Okay, we wan for tell plenty thank you to the founder wey na Abdul Karim Kagbo, and we CEO wey na Mohammed Taiwo Tarawali, and we manager wey na Mohammed Cecil Kamara. And we wan for say plenty thank you to all staff of Voice of Salo Radio, and you wey take your time for lis ten. Me wey make this edition of the program reach you, me na Yomba Elizabeth.